Welcome Cancer to your love and passion reading for February 2019. So, to take you through the month, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. Now when the Tower card appears, I always ask for a clarifier, and that was, unbelievably, the Death card. And when I draw the Death card, I always ask for a clarifier. And so I went to a different deck, the Romance Angels, to see what this could all be about. And I drew Getting to Know Each Other. And then the third week of February we have the King of Wands, and the fourth week in this deck the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the Knave or Page of Wands. Goodness me. Okay, well, let's start at the beginning. So the Knight of Pentacles. You've had quite a few knights and pages in previous months, I think, Cancer. You've also had the Tower and the Death card. So something is really happening in your life. There's lots of transformations, changes, significant events going on all around you. So I think the last few months really has been quite something. And you might actually be glad for a bit of a breather at the beginning of February, because the Knight of Pentacles indicates a slow, steady progress with a steadfast, faithful, maybe slightly plodding lover. And so you might just be feeling a little bit, it's all gone a little bit quiet and steady, which might be good. It may not be good. You may not like that energy very much. It all depends, doesn't it? But then look at the second week of February. I have to say, I have never ever pulled out cards like this with the Tower and Death together. Never. And for a lot of the signs, this month is proving to be unprecedented. We're going into new avenues that I've never seen before. So here we go. The Tower energy. Something dramatic in your life. Something significant in your life, part of the structure of your world has got to crack, and it's got to fall into the ground so that the beautiful light that is just trying to burst out of the top of the tower here can come out, and you can shine your light. You can then move on to a new beginning, a new future, a new pathway. I always ask a clarifier with the Tower because I'd like to know a little bit more about specifically what that means. And of course, first of all, I drew the Death card, which is a very similar energy, that major transformations are either happening right now, this week, or on their way. It's all going to happen. You have to let the old go. You've got to move on to the next stage of your life and allow the Tower to fall, and allow all that no longer serves you in your lifetime to drop away, to let it go. Because only then, and you can't see it so well in this card, but only then will this beautiful new dawn, you can see the sun coming up, this beautiful new dawn be brought to you. Only then will your light shine. And the clarifier for the Death card, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I think this card is actually underplaying, understating the magnificence of this week or thereabouts for you. It may be that this week you're going to become aware of somebody who is going to be a major player, a major lover, a significant soulmate or even twin flame in your life. It is, of course, Valentine's Day week for those of you that are in society that has Valentine's Day on February the 14th. It may be that is when this person comes to you. I think they're going to have the energy of the King of Wands, because here he is. King of Wands is a leader, passionate, generous, trustworthy and honest. You can very much rely on them, and their passion and drive is quite something. You know when kings are in the room. You know when their energy is there. They sort of, without even trying, tend to dominate situations and rooms full of people. And here is that person, I think, that's going to be coming into your life, so you need to be watching out for him. You probably don't need to watch out at all. It's probably going to be blasting straight in the middle of February at some time, and you won't be able to ignore it. This person will transform a lot of your lives, but remember, you are in position of power. This chrysocolla is an empowering stone. This northern star is guiding you in an unwavering way, in a steady way. You can totally trust it. You are in the driving seat. You are an empowered warrior, and you are able to, more than capable of holding this person's energy, being equal to them, standing at their level. And I think it's just going to change your life. And then after all that, at the end of the month, we have the Knave, or the Page of Wands, which in this deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, is all about abandon. And it says, the eccentricities of character do not necessarily lead to unreliability. You must look beyond appearances to see the essence of the feelings. So, look beyond appearances perhaps of this King of Wands. If at first you're feeling it's not quite the person that you imagined it might be, get to the essence of your feelings. Reveal your innermost selves to each other. Let go of any attachments or feelings of insecurity or self-consciousness, anything that's just stopping you from just giving your innermost thoughts and desires and wishes and passions to this new person. You can trust it. It is going to be life-changing, I think, for many, many, many of you, Cancer. And I am so pleased for you. This is just incredible. And like I say, quite unprecedented. So hold on to your hats. February is going to be a month that I think you will quite possibly remember forever. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.